Have you ever peered into the abyss of the human mind? The world of psychological thrillers invites you to do just that. It's a genre that thrives on suspense, delving into the darkest corners of human thought and behavior. Unlike traditional thrillers where car chases and explosions dominate, psychological thrillers captivate us with insidious tension, creeping dread, and the unsettling realization that things are not as they appear. We are drawn into a world of unreliable narrators, shadowy pasts, and the terrifying potential for violence lurking beneath the surface of everyday life. What makes psychological thrillers so compelling is their ability to expose the fragility of our own sanity. They force us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the world around us. As we get entangled in the intricate web of the story, we question our own perceptions and become complicit in the character's descent into madness. So buckle up, dear reader. We are about to embark on a journey into the heart of psychological thrillers. Prepare to be surprised, shocked, and utterly captivated. At the heart of every gripping psychological thriller lies a cast of complex, often deeply flawed characters. These are not your typical heroes and villains. They are individuals grappling with inner demons, harboring secrets that threaten to unravel their carefully constructed facades. The protagonist in a psychological thriller is often an unreliable narrator, their perception clouded by trauma, obsession, or mental illness. Their skewed view of reality keeps the reader guessing, questioning every motive and every truth presented. Equally important are the supporting characters, each with their own hidden agendas and intricate connections to the protagonist. They serve as mirrors, reflecting different facets of the protagonist's psyche and amplifying the sense of paranoia and uncertainty. The key to crafting compelling characters in this genre is to delve deep into their psyches. Understand their motivations, their fears, and the secrets they so desperately try to conceal. Remember, everyone has a breaking point, and it's the writer's job to find it and exploit it with masterful precision. The setting of a psychological thriller is more than just a backdrop, it's a character in itself. It can be a claustrophobic apartment, a remote country estate, or a seemingly idyllic town harboring dark secrets beneath its charming facade. The right setting can heighten tension, amplify paranoia, and create a pervasive sense of unease. A creaky old house with a history of tragedy can become a breeding ground for fear, while a bustling city can transform into a labyrinth of anonymity where danger lurks around every corner. Think about the sensory details of your setting. How does it smell? What sounds echo through the halls? Is there a constant sense of being watched? These details work on a subconscious level, embedding themselves in the reader's mind and creating an atmosphere of pervasive dread. Remember, the setting should reflect the character's inner turmoil. A dilapidated house with peeling wallpaper and overgrown gardens can perfectly mirror a character's unraveling mental state, while a sterile, minimalist apartment can heighten the sense of isolation and emotional detachment. The plot of a psychological thriller is a meticulously crafted puzzle box, designed to keep the reader guessing until the very last page. It's a labyrinth of twists and turns, where nothing is as it seems, and every revelation leads to more questions. Red herrings are your best friends. Plant false clues, introduce suspicious characters, and create dead ends to lead your readers astray. The goal is to keep them constantly second-guessing themselves, unsure of who to trust or what to believe. The pacing of your story is crucial. Start slowly, building suspense gradually, allowing the tension to simmer beneath the surface. As the story progresses, increase the tempo, introducing new threats and raising the stakes with each passing chapter. And just when the reader thinks they have it all figured out, hit them with a mind-blowing twist. A good twist should be both surprising and inevitable, making perfect sense in retrospect while completely upending the reader's understanding of the story. Why are we so drawn to stories that delve into the darkest recesses of the human psyche? Perhaps it's the thrill of confronting our deepest fears in a safe, controlled environment, or maybe it's the voyeuristic pleasure of peering into the lives of others and witnessing their carefully constructed realities crumble around them. Psychological thrillers allow us to explore the what-ifs of life, to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the world around us. They force us to question our own perceptions, to acknowledge the potential for darkness that exists within us all. In a world saturated with information and instant gratification, psychological thrillers offer a refreshing change of pace. They demand our attention, our active participation in unraveling the mysteries at hand. We are not passive observers, we are active participants in the narrative, piecing together the clues alongside the characters, trying to stay one step ahead of the game. And while the experience can be unsettling, even terrifying at times, there's a certain catharsis that comes from confronting our fears head-on. We emerge from the experience changed, our understanding of human nature forever altered. The realm of literature and film is replete with stellar examples of psychological thrillers that have captivated audiences worldwide. These works serve as prime examples of how masterfully crafted characters, settings, and plots can converge to create truly unforgettable narratives. Consider Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, a film that redefined the genre. The film masterfully builds suspense through its eerie setting, the Bates Motel, and the deeply disturbed character of Norman Bates, a seemingly harmless man harboring a dark secret. The shocking twist, forever etched in cinematic history, is a testament to the power of psychological thrillers to manipulate our expectations and leave us questioning everything. In literature, Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca weaves a chilling tale of obsession, manipulation, and the haunting presence of a deceased wife. The unnamed protagonist, constantly compared to the titular Rebecca, grapples with her own insecurities and the sinister undercurrents of her new husband's estate, Manderley. These examples, along with countless others, showcase the enduring power of psychological thrillers to delve into the depths of human psychology and keep audiences on the edge of their seats. They serve as a testament to the boundless possibilities within the genre, where reality is subjective and truth is a slippery concept. Now, it's your turn. Dare to venture into the realm of psychological thriller writing. Unleash your creativity and craft a narrative that will keep your readers guessing until the very end. Remember, the most compelling psychological thrillers are often rooted in reality. Draw inspiration from your own fears, your observations of human behavior, and the unsettling aspects of the world around you. Don't be afraid to explore the dark side of human nature, to delve into the complexities of the human psyche. Create characters with depth, flaws, and secrets that they desperately try to hide. Place them in settings that enhance the tension and reflect their inner turmoil. And above all, construct a plot that twists and turns, leading your readers on a journey of suspense and surprise. The world of psychological thrillers is vast and ripe with possibilities. So, pick up your pen, let your imagination run wild, and craft a story that will leave your readers breathless. Remember, the most terrifying monsters are often the ones we create ourselves.